Your psychological state growing up shapes not only your personality, but it shapes your body structure and the way your body performs, behaves, and moves. For example, somebody with tight shoulders versus somebody with broad shoulders. This is not only determined by genetics, but it's determined by the psychological state in the formative years growing up. In this video, I'll share with you a story of one of my early clients of how he had vocal tightness that was rooted in a psychological event that happened when he was 12. You cannot have a charismatic voice if your unconscious mind is telling you that you're a shy person that doesn't have a charismatic voice. No matter how much vocal exercises you do, you still need to work on your psychology and on upgrading your mind so you have sustainable and reliable results, knowing that whenever you open up your mouth to speak, words will come out easily and confidently. If this is your first time to my channel, I'm your favorite inhibited voice recovery coach, Hossam. I help people go from socially anxious to socially confident through healing their inhibited voice psychologically and physically at the root cause. If that sounds like a good deal, please smash the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's begin. I want to share with you a story of my early client. When he started doing the work, he was so eager to learn the exercises to release the tension from the muscles so he can have a deeper, more charismatic voice. He had been watching all these YouTube videos about getting a deep voice and doing all these vocal exercises before he would give a presentation at work or before an important meeting. I had shared with him the necessity of doing psychological healing that goes hand in hand with releasing the tension at the musculature level. But as life happens, he got busy and he just did the vocal exercises. About 2 weeks later, he reached out to me and shared that he's experiencing an overwhelming sensation in his body and getting flashbacks of events that happened in the past when he was 12 years old. He had to stop practicing the vocal exercises until I got back to him and we set up a coaching session to help him out. This is what happens. Our body stores emotions and creates tightness where emotions are stored. Once you release the tightness, the emotion is released as well. In this case, he had a traumatic event when he was 12 that caused the tightness in his voice. Needless to say, it was not processed nor healed yet. In the coaching session that we scheduled, we were able to get to the root cause, to that memory where the tightness happened, process it, heal it, and release it once and for all. And after he processed and healed that event that happened when he was 12, he was able to speak with a more confident and charismatic voice. Healing and processing trauma has never been easier in our modern time. There are life coaching techniques and neurolinguistic programming strategies that are so graceful and efficient in creating profound transformations. For most generations before us, this kind of knowledge was not available, or at least it was not with the same systematic approach that yields results on a consistent basis. If something's coming up for you from the past that you want to start processing and healing, you can always journal about it, and you can also reach out to me to fast track your results. Journaling is a great way to go deeper into your unconscious mind and start doing the healing work and restoring things that have been abandoned, so to speak. Here are prompts that I recommend for journaling. The first prompt: what is the feeling that is bothering you? Reflect upon that for a few seconds or a few minutes. The second prompt: what are the physical sensations associated with that feeling that you're feeling? Notice, is there tension in your throat? Is there tension in your chest, in your shoulder, in your belly? Just become aware of it. The third prompt: when was the first time you ever experienced such a feeling? You may get an immediate image in the screen of your mind's eye. The fourth prompt: this image that came to you, that memory, start exploring it. Is it stored in your unconscious mind in color or black and white? Is it moving like a movie or is it still like a picture? Does it have a sound or is it silent? In the world of NLP, this is called the submodalities of the memory, or in other words, the finer details of that file and folder that's stored in your mind, because the mind is a supercomputer. It has files and folders. The fifth prompt: what do you wish to have happened instead? What kind of behavior do you wish to have happened from the other person? Or what kind of behavior do you wish to have happened from you? The sixth prompt: what emotions do you wish to have felt instead? The seventh prompt: start to feel and meditate upon those behaviors and emotions that you wish to have had. And notice your mind rapidly changing its thought patterns to more resourceful and desirable ones. Notice your emotions actually transforming and alchemizing to become more neutral or completely transformed to become empowering to you. Notice the tension in your body dissolving, not because you're suppressing the tension, but because you're allowing the tension and feeling the tension with lots and lots of grace. This work can get very deep and meaningful, so always give yourself all the emotional support, permission to feel emotions, permission to think whatever thoughts that are coming up, and observe. Give yourself the compassion that you need in honoring this process. So you may have already experienced a shift while listening to this video. I also encourage you to do it on your own with a pen and paper or by opening a Word document on your computer and journaling with these prompts. Let me know how it goes for you. These are my journaling prompts recommendation to release the tightness from your voice psychologically on your own. If you want to learn more, click the link below to join my free mini course to help you release the tightness from your voice, both physically and psychologically. Of course, if you found this helpful, please smash the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. With that, stay well, much love, I'll see you in the next video.